Czar Tom Homan made the comments yesterday at a border security expo, saying if states pass legislation to not work with the federal government, they'd see, quote, more ICE agents than you've ever seen before.
All I'll say to Mr. Homan is that Donald Trump himself said he would not send a surge of ICE agents to the state of New York unless I ask. I'm not asking.
That's Governor Kathy Hochul reacting to White House border czar Tom Homan, who threatened to, quote, flood the zone if states pass laws limiting what law enforcement officers can do when it comes to working with ICE agents. Earlier this year, Governor Hochul introduced legislation which keeps immigration authorities out of sensitive locations, non-public areas of places like schools and libraries without a warrant, protects interactions with public employees, prohibits law enforcement from covering their faces with masks to conceal their identities, protects every student's right to a free public education regardless of immigration status, and builds on her Local Cops, Local Crimes Act to ensure local law enforcement is focused on fighting local crime. That part would ban state and local law enforcement from coordinating with federal officials on non-criminal violations like minor traffic tickets. Immigration attorney Jennifer Boehm told us this could have a big impact on people going through the immigration process legally.
I think that supporters of the legislation are arguing that local police should focus on local crimes and immigrant communities are safer when people trust law enforcement. On the flip side of that, there's also an argument to be made that a reduction in coordination between agencies can drive further tension in communities.
Boehm says it's important to note that the proposed legislation does not entirely eliminate communication or cooperation with federal law enforcement.
The legislation still allows for cooperation involving serious criminal investigations or public safety threats that would, really have an impact on the community.
We reached out to the city of Buffalo and a spokesperson told us no comment. We also asked Erie County about this. A spokesperson told us there is no reason for ICE to surge here like they did in Minnesota because we do not have anywhere near the undocumented population as other states, and Erie County departments under the control of the county executive will cooperate with ICE only if ICE has a judicial warrant. On your side in the newsroom, Kelly Dudzik, Channel 2 News.